Hello, Ian，早上好。
Hello.
今天是我们的第一节课，我们先简单认识一下嘛。
All I understood was my last name.
Oh, no problem. Today is our first lesson, so let's get to know each other a little bit.
Okay.
好，首先你的中文水平怎么样？What's your current Mandarin level? You would say
Complete beginner.
complete beginner. No problem. Then, did you learn 拼音 yet? Do you know what's 拼音?
I've heard of the term and I know just vaguely things about it, but no, I have not studied it.
Or you've heard of this term, 拼音. It's what we
Yes.
use to pronounce Chinese characters. But let me get to know you a little bit. Which country are you coming from? And how do you know about
I'm
me?
from yeah, yeah, I am from the United States. I'm in Hawaii.
Oh,
Um yeah, so I don't know if you've had anyone from Hawaii before.
Hawaii. I actually had a student who is around 15 or 16. He's from Hawaii before.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Okay.
I know it's from a island far from the mainland of United States.
Yeah. We're in the middle of the Pacific. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, by the way, you can start record now, Ian. So after this class, you can review it. You can watch the video. You can just press
Okay.
record on your Zoom.
Oh,
I
okay.
already gave you the permission.
Okay. Is that under more? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
It's on the deck bar, I think. It's recording now.
Yeah,
So
okay. It's recording. Good.
after this class, you have a video saved in your computer. So you're from Hawaii and you're a
Yes.
complete beginner. Then why do you want to
Hmm.
learn Mandarin right now? How old are you, by the way? Do you mind me asking?
Yeah, I am 23.
Are you
Yeah.
still in college or you just graduated?
I just graduated. Yeah, so
Hmm.
I'm just finished my first semester of online masters. So that was
Oh,
fun.
congratulations. You're
Thank you.
23. How old do you think I am?
Ooh, that's a good
How
question.
old do I look?
Mm, yeah, I would probably guess early to mid 30s.
Mid 30s. Oh, it's close. Close enough. I'm
Oh.
29 this year.
Oh,
I'm older
okay.
than
All
you. I'm
right.
older than you.
Okay. Wow, you're younger than I thought. Okay.
Thank you. Then the second question, why do you want to learn Chinese right now?
Right. There's a lot of business opportunities here in Hawaii.
That's true.
It's very useful as a language. I also have friends who are from China, they're first generation. So, and we also have our own Chinatown here. So it's
Oh,
very, it's kind of course, Japanese is more of an influence here. The culture is very big, largely influenced,
they
but
have a
the Chinese is also
military
very
base
prevalent.
there. I think the Japanese, Hawaii military
Yeah,
base. I think there is called the Pearl Harbor. Is it near Hawaii or it's not?
yeah,
Oh,
uh-huh. Yeah.
I see. Sorry, you're saying you have a lot of Chinese friend and you have a Chinese town, Chinatown. I think it's called. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to
We
explore
have
those? Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, and that was kind of one of my questions for you because I know in Chinatown, our Chinatown, a lot of the people, the immigrants who came over to work at the plantations here,
Hmm.
a lot of them spoke like country dialects, and
Oh,
I kind of looked at roughly where you are, and it's kind of, it's kind of out there. It's kind of out in the, I don't know. I just would have expected like, ooh, maybe a major city or something, but. Yeah, the
I,
Yunnan province. I don't know a lot about
that's
it,
right.
but
Yeah.
yeah, could you tell me a little bit about kind of where you live and how you got to know like did you teach any did you get taught to teach English ch sorry, Chinese to
Hmm.
foreigners? Was that a thing you went through? And yeah, do you have any like dialect that I should know about?
Sure. I every Chinese have their own dialect. We have hundreds. I think 33 province, and within each city in the province, they have their own dialect. In Yunnan province, we have hundreds of dialects by ourselves. I'm from a city called Kunming. I live in Kunming. Have you heard of this city? You know
I
Yunnan
have
province?
not, no.
Oh, it's the capital city of Yunnan province. It's famous for the weather here. The weather here is pretty nice, Kunming.
Hmm.
And the second question you ask, do I being taught to teach Chinese? The answer is
Hmm.
no. My major in the university is called acupuncture and massage.
Oh.
So I study Chinese traditional medicine. That's my major.
Oh, okay.
The reason
Okay.
why I began to teach Chinese online is because I graduated at June 2019. So at the end of 2019, that's where the COVID broke.
Oh,
And
hmm.
then all of us Chinese will have to stay at home. We can't go out to look for jobs. So I have to find something online to work. That's how I started to teach Chinese online.
Oh, okay. So this is something you've only started up recently then, or
Oh,
relatively recently.
around 5 years ago. Not that
Okay.
recent.
Yeah. 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 I just COVID feels like it was still yesterday, I don't
Oh,
know.
that's true. Oh, what were you doing during the COVID? You're still in high school? Perhaps.
Yeah, I was just ending high school. I
Hmm.
graduated class of 2020. So, it was kind of crazy. I don't know, I know it was really strict in China, but in Hawaii it
It
was
is.
also pretty strict. But my parents still sent me off to college. They sent me off to college on the East Coast. So I was still, going through schooling as COVID was happening.
Oh,
So it doesn't really affect my education or my career plans.
in China during that period, we have to take online classes. Like you
Oh,
said,
I
it's pretty
see.
strict. We can't even go outside of the door of our apartment. The food will be sent to us.
Oh,
It's that
yeah,
strict.
yeah, it was, yeah, crazy.
And you mentioned about your parents. Are you ABC we call American born Chinese or
So I am actually, it's funny. I'm 3/4 Japanese and 1/4
oh
Chinese.
three
Yeah.
quarter Jap? So one of your parents are Japanese.
Yes, my dad is full.
Full. What's that? Sorry. Full.
He's completely Japanese. He's not
Oh,
mixed.
full. I see.
Yeah.
So you ever take any Chinese classes before, offline or online?
No, I've taken other languages, only two others. When I was younger, took Japanese, but that probably stopped around middle school. And then I took Latin in high school and in college.
Oh,
So that was 4 years of that. But of course, it's a dead language, so there's nothing a lot you can do with it, but it did get me at least thinking about learning another language.
I've heard something like not so many people alive can read Latin or speak Latin. Is it true or something? Like you said, it's a dead language.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely, I think it really helps with English grammar, because our language borrowed so much from Latin, and for whatever reason, it really gives you into, because in Latin, the reason why it's used in like science, for example, and all of like the naming and all that is because it doesn't change, right? Because no one's creating new words. I mean, I think the Roman Catholic Church is the only place where you actually see new Latin words being, made up or being talked about or even just being spoken. So,
Oh,
yeah, I will probably say that that's probably right, that like not a lot of people read it or understand it.
that's right. You mentioned opportunity about learning Chinese. Are you intended to come to China to looking for job opportunities or just stay in Hawaii?
I'm open to going abroad. I went abroad for one of my semesters in college. So yeah, that was to Europe. That wasn't to China. But I'm comfortable with the idea of, if my job requires me to go overseas, or even if it's just for my own benefit to learn Chinese and just be fully immersed, I am open to that.
I've heard many of Chinese or Japanese characters are also originated from Chinese characters. It's similar from the
Interesting.
traditional Chinese characters. Have you heard of that? Many Chinese words looks similar to Chinese words.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I
kanji
do
you
know
use.
there's like a good deal of borrowing that goes
That's right.
from,
Borrowing.
yeah, yeah.
You call it kanji, and in Mandarin you call it 汉字.
Ah, okay, yeah, yeah. It's funny because my dad is actually studying Japanese. So he studied it for in high school, but now that he's older, he can spend more time doing it. So yeah, he's learning a lot more.
Sure. Then what's your plan about learning Chinese? Are you planning to take class for maybe once a week or twice a week? Or are you planning to take some kind of test, HSK test?
Right. So I'm planning to, well, sort of first question, how often am I looking
That's right.
to learn it? I mean, because this is summer, I would like to sink as much time as I can in right now because I don't have a job currently. I'm looking around, but because my master's program just ended and that was really intense, I kind of wanted to see just how far I could go over the summer. And then as far as, what do I want to do with or like, do I want to pass a certain test?
That's right.
I think if I was looking at tests, and I think the one that was like related to the jobs that I was looking at, I think that was hold on, let me look
Sure.
really quick. I think I had it pulled up. If I don't have it pulled up, that would be weird. Uh, 1 second. Oh, the
Sure.
ILR.
IOR.
ILR.
What does it stand?
Let's see. Let me see what it stands
International
for.
language, something, something.
Yeah, International Language Roundtable.
Round table. That's
Yeah.
interesting. International language, does it relate to Chinese?
Yeah, I think because it's a round table, like the standards are kind of set for a lot of different languages. So I think the
Oh,
test isn't necessarily, it's not like was it the HSK where it's specifically for Chinese. I think
that's
they're
right.
just kind of they evaluate a lot of different speaker like Americans who want to speak another language.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Now, now I have a general idea about your learning plan, your learning frequency. And do you know about HSK? Do you know what HSK means actually?
I looked it up, but I don't remember.
No problem. You know IELTS. When us Chinese we want to study abroad, we have to take IELTS test. So
Hmm.
when foreigners like you, if you want to study in China, you have to take the HSK test.
I
It
see.
stands
Okay.
for 汉语水平考试 the Han H and 水平 level S 考试 K HSK is taken from the Chinese pinyin, not English.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
So hang on, I will share my screen and show you how I normally conduct my lessons. This is the HSK book, HSK 1. And start from chapter 1 and chapter 2. It's about the pinyin. So if you want to pronounce the Chinese characters, you have to study the pronunciation of these initials and finals. For example, in English, this one is pronounced like B, but in Mandarin Chinese, we have a different pronunciation. You can take a guess. How do you pronounce this one in Mandarin Chinese?
Hmm. Be interesting. Um, is it something like, does it have like a blah? Is it like a with a U or I don't know, that's just a guess.
The first pronunciation you said is quite close. Did you say bo? That's
It's
exactly
like
the pronunciation.
yeah, BWU. I don't know. I'm trying to describe it. I can't like think of it, but
Bo, it's right. This one, we pronounce it as bo. And and
cool.
then This one is called initial. These are final. We combine one initial and one final. For example, this one, and it's a pinyin. And then we add a tone. Do you know how many tones we have in Mandarin Chinese?
I don't want to guess. I know you have a lot.
A lot, eh? Not that a lot. It's just
Okay.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
and
okay.
a neutral tone. Actually, in
Okay.
Cantonese, they have a lot, like 9 or 12, but not
Oh,
in
wow.
Mandarin
Okay.
Chinese. So Cantonese is harder than Chinese for a foreigner, at least. For example, this character, it means father. As you can see, B is the initial, A is the final, comes after, and then the tone mark is placed on top of the final. Then it's a pinyin. We use this pinyin to pronounce this character. For us Chinese, for me, when I was studying Chinese, during the first grade, we study Chinese with pinyin. So we are reading those characters with pinyin like this. And then in the second grade, we drop pinyin. We gradually drop pinyin. So we're also learning Chinese with pinyin first, and then we drop pinyin.
Huh.
It takes us
Interesting.
native Chinese about 1 year to completely drop pinyin. So in the beginning, we have to use pinyin to study Chinese. For example, this initial is pronounced like po, and you know this one's a. How do you pronounce this pinyin? Pa.
Hmm.
Po and a, combine them together.
I don't know. So it'd be like hua.
Hua. If it's hua, then it's this one. So
Ah.
letter P is po, letter A is a. Put them together. Pa. That's the
Okay.
pronunciation of this pinyin. And if you make it fourth tone, then we have this character related to this pinyin. It's, as you can see, pa. Pa means to be afraid. So in order to know the pronunciation of the Chinese characters, we have to first learn the pronunciation of the pinyin. In order to know the pronunciation of the pinyin, we have to learn the pronunciation of these initials and finals first. That's the process. And the tones.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 tones. Let me use this one as an example. Whereas type 1, it means first tone. 2 means second tone. 3 means fourth tone. This one, first tone, also known as level tone. Follow me. Ba. Oh, can you read after me? Ba.
Ba.
Perfect. Now, second tone. I'll make this wider. It's also known as rising tone. Follow me. Ba.
Ba.
100%. And third tone. The symbol looks like a V shape, so it's called falling and rising tone. Follow me. Ba.
Ba.
Perfect. And the fourth tone, like the one we did before, it's falling all the way down. Sounds like go. No, it's called falling tone. Follow me. Ba.
Ba.
Perfect. Now, how do you read this Chinese word?
Ooh. Hmm.
Oh, I'll teach you letter M's pronunciation first. Sorry. Letter M is pronounced like more.
More.
Perfect. And you already know the pronunciation of A. Now you can try. How do you pronounce this word?
That's mama.
Perfect. Exactly. Mama. Let's try another one. I'll use F. F is pronounced like four.
Full.
Let's try. And how do you pronounce this one? It can mean French.
Huh.
Third tone.
So it's fa.
Okay, it's 80%, I would say.
Okay, I see, I see.
Third tone is
Fa.
falling. Perfect. Falling and rising. The second one is much better.
Mm.
Fa. Oh.
Oh, okay, I see, I see. Okay.
So that's how the pronunciation system works. Is it similar to Japanese pronunciation system? Do you speak Japanese, Ian?
Uh, no, not speaking. My ears can pick up some things, but yeah,
Oh,
speaking, I haven't done that in a long time.
I see. Are you, which language seems more interesting to you, or Chinese or Japanese? Which one do you intend to learn more?
Hmm, that's a good question.
Because you
I
have Japanese background.
definitely I definitely grew up more listening to Japanese, listening to Japanese TV shows and songs, just because of the way that I grew up. Um, so in general, I think Japanese definitely I can kind of I have more of an affinity for it, I guess you could say.
That's
But
right.
definitely I know the two are very intertwined. So if I were to say,
That's true.
yeah, I like personal preference, I would probably want to learn Japanese.
Hmm.
Um, but definitely, I know especially with the symbols, the kanji and all that, like that would be very useful just to as a reference. I know they're very different, but there's some similarity at least.
That's why the pronunciation system can be different, but the character we're using are intertwined, like you said.
Hmm.
So let's begin with learning the pronunciation of these initials and finals first. 看一下 the first four are similar. Follow me. 波、坡、摸、佛.
Bo, po, mo, bo.
Perfect. And this one in English is 的, but in Mandarin Chinese is 的. Follow me.
The,
的. Perfect.
the.
Take a guess. How do you pronounce this one?
Oh,
This one is
hmm.
的. What about this one?
Hmm. The.
Perfect. So you have that language intuition. Exactly. It is 的. For example, the most common character in any language, in Chinese, same. How do you pronounce this one? Him. Oh, it's first tone.
Oh, so it'd be te. It would be longer, yeah.
If it's 的, then you're just pronouncing the initial. You have to combine the final as well. The final here is Try again.
Okay. So it'd be ta or just ta.
The pinyin is correct. At the tone, the first tone, it sounds like maybe it's level tone. Like
Mm-hmm.
this one is ba. How about this one?
To be ta.
Perfect. 100%. Ta. No. As you can see, I'll let the machine to read it to you. Ta. Ta. So it's ta. What you said is right. I'll make it second tone to practice your tone a little bit. How about ta? How do you pronounce this pinyin?
Okay. So it's okay. So it's ta.
Make it a bit shorter, not that long. Ta is fine.
Oh, oh. Ta.
Perfect. Second tone
Okay.
is known as rising tone. Ta. Then how do you pronounce this character? It means tower.
Ah. So it'd be ta.
Perfect. 100% falling and rising. Ta. 好. How about this initial? N. How do you pronounce this one?
That's hmm.
the, t, and
N. N.
the second one is much better. N, n,
N. N.
mm. And this one, L.
B. L.
Oh, these initials, by the way, they are all pronounced as first tone. So it should be the, t, n, l, l.
L.
Sorry, these initials and finals, we pronounce them as first tone when they are separate. The, t, n, l. And then, how do you pronounce this pinyin? This character, it means pull, to pull something. It's a verb. First tone, you can try.
Would be L. La.
The second one is perfect. La. If you say
La.
l is this one. This one is l. Because letter E is but letter A is R, so it should be la.
La.
Perfect. So these four, follow me. The, t, n, l.
D. T. N. L.
The pinyin is right. The tone, these we pronounce them as first tone. It's all like the, t, n, l. It's level. Try again.
Oh, it's okay. Okay. Okay.
Try
That's
again.
D. T. N. L.
Perfect. 100%.
Okay.
好, this one. The first one is g.
G.
Perfect. And I'll teach you another final in advance. Letter E, we pronounce like
D.
and how do you pronounce brother in Mandarin Chinese, since you know the pinyin right now? Take a guess. First one.
Huh. So it's G.
95% I would say. It's too long.
Okay.
Level tone.
It's
Try
just
again.
G.
Perfect. 100% this time.
哥哥
对，哥。好
G. Okay.
perfect. And letter K, take a guess how to pronounce this initial.
Hmm. Be like K.
Exactly. Trust yourself. You're right. This one's good and this
Okay.
one's k. K.
K.
Perfect. 好 and H. How do you
B.
pronounce this one?
H.
Perfect.
H.
How do you pronounce this character? It means drink.
Should be H. H. Yeah.
It's right. It's right.
Okay.
100%. 喝
H.
喝 exactly.
H.
好 The last three is a bit challenging, but we will see. The first one, follow me. G.
G.
It's right. And this one, chi.
Chi.
And this one, she.
She.
Perfect. Together. Ji, chi, she.
Chi. Chi. She.
Oh, very good. Now that's the first part of the initials. Let's begin with the finals. Letter I we pronounce like E.
E.
Perfect. Now I'll combine it with another final. How do you pronounce rice in Mandarin? Now you know letter I is E, letter M is mo. This one means rice.
What?
Third tone.
Me.
The pinyin is right. If we say me, then it sounds like it's first tone, but here it's third tone.
Okay.
Try again.
So it's me,
Perfect. 100%. Me, rice in Mandarin. 好，
米
米。Actually,
me,
let's teach this final in advance as well. Letter AN. This final. Follow me. It's an,
and
and then now you might know how to pronounce this word. How do you say cooked rice in Mandarin? 2 characters. You can try.
so it's hmm. Oh, okay. What's 米饭
80%. If you say fan, sounds like first tone. Fourth tone, it's falling all the way. Make it stronger, like go, no. Try again.
Oh, 米饭
95%. Very good already. 米饭.
米
米
饭
饭米饭
米饭. Cooked rice.
嗯
Very good. You can
米
already
饭
pronounce a word in Chinese. 好, let's continue with the finals. Letter U. Follow me. This one's U.
乌
Perfect. And U with 2 dots. This one's U.
微
Oh. Follow me. U.
一
This one's better. And this one.
OK二
Perfect. This one. Ah.
八
This one. Because letter I is E, letter A is R. So this one is Ya.
鸭
Perfect. How do you pronounce home in Chinese? This one means home.
啊
Hmm.
3家
Excellent. 100%. Jia. Very good. I'll let the machine to read it.
家家
Sorry. Jia. Your pronunciation is
家
100% for this one. Jia.
OK
And UA, follow me. Ua.
蛙
Very good. How do you say flower in Chinese?
花
Perfect. Hua. Hua. See, it's not that hard. You just learn the pronunciation of the initial and the final and combine them together. You can read the Chinese characters. Just like that.
right 嗯
How? Letter O, follow me. O.
窝
And this one. Wo.
窝
Very good. Now, how do you say country in Chinese?
嗯 Let's
No. This one. Country.
country 窝家
The second part is perfect. Letter G, you remember, is pronounced like G. And
哥
UO, we just learned, is Uo. I'll try again.
嗯
Second tone.
好 ah OK Let's 国家
This one. Guo is right. Jia is 90%. First tone is level tone. 家. So follow me. 国家. Okay, if you say 家, sounds like third tone, sounds like you're falling. 家. First tone is level. 家国. This one is right. Try again.
Okay. 国家
Perfect. 100% this time.
国家
国家 country.
国家
Perfect. 好 letter E, follow me. And this one. 耶
耶
This one is a bit different. 耶
耶
And this one, follow me. 约
约
Perfect.
约
It's right.
Okay.
约 For example, how do you say moon in Mandarin Chinese?
It's 约约
The pinyin is right. If we say 约, it sounds like first tone, but here is fourth tone. Try again.
Okay. 约
100%. Very good. 月 exactly. 月 moon. 好
约
Here, as you can see, on the pinyin, the U, there is no two dots. It's because we have this rule in Mandarin. When this final U with two dots, it meets G, Qi, Shi, and letter Y. The two dots disappear. This one. For example, in this character, 月, as you can see, there are no two dots on top of the U. It's because of this rule. When letter U, Yu, with two dots meets these four initials, the two dots disappear. But we still pronounce it as if it's this one. Yu. For example, how do you say this verb? The most common verb in any language. It means go. Fourth tone.
Let's hold on.
Sure. Letter Q is Qi, and this one is Yu. Oh, very good. Your opinion is right, but the tone, fourth tone, is falling. So it sounds like go, no. Try again.
So it's 是
Follow me. This one is 去
去
100% this time.
去去
去
去
Because the final here, even though it's written as U, but it's actually this one with two dots one because of this rule. Many Mandarin beginners, they make this mistake. They pronounce this one as 处 because they thought it's this one. But if it's true, then it should be this pinyin. This one is 处. But QU is 去. Okay, this is a kind of confusing grammar for beginners at first. This one. AI, follow me. I. Perfect. This one. Y. Very good. How do you say fast in Chinese?
快
98%, I would say. You are exaggerating the initial, as I can see. You are saying 快, but pinyin is just one syllable. If you say 快, sounds like two syllables. But just 快. Just one syllable. 快
快
100% this time. The first time you say 快 sounds like there are two syllables. Just 快 is fine. 快
快
好 and this one, follow me. A, just A,
A
A, B, C, D, it's right. How do you pronounce this verb? It means gave. Also another very common verb.
啊鬼
If you say 鬼, then there should be the next one. This one is 鬼. 鬼 means ghost. This one is 鬼. Because EI is pronounced like A. So this one is 给. 给.
给
Perfect. In UI, this one, we're about to learn. This one's 乌龟. 乌龟.
乌龟
Perfect. So this one is 鬼, the one you just said. 鬼 means ghost.
啊
好
OK
And AO, follow me. 凹
凹
Perfect. How do you say tall in Chinese? This one should be easy for you.
Good 高
Perfect. 100%. 高 高 The last one. Follow me. 腰
腰
That's right. Now, these are the first part of initials and finals. Now, let's practice using a conversation here. 先看一下这个标题 this title, hello. You might already know how to say this one already. How do you say this one in Mandarin?
你好
90%. The pinyin is right. If we say 你好, how sounds like first tone. How, but here is third tone.
哦 OK
So follow me. Should be 你好.
你好
Perfect. Actually, here there is another rule. When there are two third tone together, the first third tone changes to second tone. So the first pinyin should be 你好,你好.
你好
That's right. This is another pronunciation rule.
你好，你好，
你好.
你好
Perfect. The reason why we are doing this is because if you don't change, then it sounds like 你好. It's too much. Sounds like you are singing. So make it simple. We just change it the first third tone to second tone when there are two third tone together. 你好. Make it easier. 好，那我们看一下声调 the tones。你看第一个 the first tone is also known as level tone. How do you pronounce this word?
It's 马
Perfect. And this one?
马
Perfect. And this one?
马
That's right. And this one?
马
Perfect. Okay, falling all the way down. 马。好，看一下第二课这些练习 with these pictures. 第一个 how do you pronounce close?
啊比
Oh, actually, we haven't learned the pronunciation of letter Y. Letter Y, follow me, it's pronounced like E.
一
That's right. And the first one, The initial is pronounced like E. The final letter I is also pronounced like E. So this pinyin is just E.
E.
Perfect. It means close. But actually, close, we have two characters normally. How do you say close in Mandarin?
See, so it'd be 衣服
100%. Very good. It's 衣服. Exactly. 衣服. Letter F is for. Letter U is 窝. So for and 窝. For,
夫
u. Letter U is u. Sorry, I made a mistake. I said it's or. It should be u. So it should be 衣服. 衣服.
衣服
好, and this one, number 5. Third tone.
五
Perfect. 100%. 五. And this one,
五
fish. Pay attention to this rule before you read it.
嗯
This final is 鱼.
鱼
The pinyin is right. If we say 鱼, then it sounds like first tone, but here is second tone. Try again.
啊 鱼
90%. And letter Y is E. Here, U with two dots is Yu, so together. Yu, Yu.
鱼
Perfect.
鱼，鱼，
鱼
Yu.
鱼
That's right. Another tip is if the initial is letter Y, you can ignore its pronunciation. It's E, EU, sounds the same. This one is Yu, just Yu.
鱼
How? This one, ear. Do you remember the pronunciation of this final?
I'm trying to remember it.
Sure.
Ear
Ear. It's close. If it's ear, sounds like you have a Y in front. But here just R, R.
R
That's right. Okay. You see, sometimes there is no initial. Just one final can form a pinyin R. For example, this one, love. The pinyin just AI. I. There is no initial, but it's really rare.
Okay.
I. 好. How about this one? Pencil. Third tone.
B
100%. This one, cat.
Sorry, which tone is this?
Oh, here's first tone. First tone.
Ah.
Oh, the tone mark. First tone looks like a line, a dash. Second tone is rising. Third tone falling and rising like a V shape. Maybe it's too small. This one is falling. It's their tone mark. 好. This one, cat.
好
If we say Mao, sounds like second tone. The pinyin is correct. The tone, try again.
Mao.
If we say Mao, sounds like fourth tone. Sounds like go. No, Mao. First tone
Mm.
is called level tone. Like maybe mama, mother. This one should be Mao.
Mao.
Perfect. Level tone. Mao.
Mao.
How about this one? Island.
Diao.
If you say diao, then you are saying this one. This one's diao because ao is yao. So this one's diao. But here it's just
Mm.
ao. Ao is pronounced like ao.
Ao.
So this ping should be try again.
Diao.
This one's diao. Yao. Diao. Ao, follow me. Dao. Dao.
Dao.
Perfect. Because there's a D, the, ao, ao together. Dao, third tone. Dao.
Dao.
Perfect. Let's try the last one. Flower.
Hua.
Perfect. Hua, exactly. 好. So your homework will be to practice the pronunciation of these initials and finals. Ian, you can search for Chinese initial and finals pronunciation on YouTube. There should be some videos, and then follow along with those videos. This is how I conduct my lessons, Ian. I will share my screen, and then the textbook will normally on the left side, and then the notes will be on the right side. After the class, these notes, I'll put it in our study notes, Google Docs, Ian and Leo. I will share the link with you. This will be our study notes. You can also edit on it if you want. Now, before the end of our class, do you have any questions or suggestions for me or for my class, Ian?
Yeah.
How do you feel about this kind of teaching style first?
Yeah. I like that you're forcing me to speak. It's good to be forced to speak. I know that, if you don't use it, you lose it. So,
Exactly.
it's very good. And of course, the way I learn is very much speaking things out loud. That definitely helps a lot. I know during our first class, it's kind of awkward, but
You're doing a
yeah,
great job, actually. Not that awkward.
yeah. Well, thank you. Yes, definitely pronunciation will probably be one of the sticking points. That's probably the
Sure.
hardest for me. So I probably will be going back to this over and over again.
Sure, especially the initials and finals. Like you said, Mandarin Chinese is a tonal language. So the tones are pretty important, but not in English.
Yeah. Yeah. In English, it's mostly to express emotion, but
Exactly. In
yeah.
Chinese, different tones can have totally different meaning. Maybe you heard of this.
Yeah, I've seen some of the tongue twisters you guys have, and they seem pretty mean.
Exactly. What about suggestions? You have any suggestions for my class? Things you feel can be improved?
Let's see. Yeah, I think maybe yeah, one thing maybe would be that um I don't know if like flashcards are a better way that I learn. I don't know if like something like that, because I had thousands of them when I was learning Latin, and that
Oh,
kind of, well, it just helped drill it into me, right? It was like something that, oh, you couldn't, I mean, I could like hear it, but I couldn't like I could hear it in my mind, but I couldn't like see it on paper. And I think that kind of helped me progress faster for me. So I don't know if there's anything you can implement with that kind of thing, but I know in the beginning it's kind of hard to do that. So I don't give you, like, oh, you missed it. No, I think that's just something that I'll get into as I progress.
You're right. We have to incorporate our four senses, our visual, our listening. It's more
Hmm.
effective. Do you know Anki? If you
Hmm.
use flashcard,
No, I
you must
didn't
know
want.
Anki. Most of my students they use Anki to create their own flashcard to learn Mandarin Chinese. It's a very popular
Okay.
flashcard software called ANKI Anki. You can
Okay.
try.
Okay.
Oh,
Good to know.
then thank you for taking my class, Ian. Actually, let me add you on my contact. What software do you use? WhatsApp or WeChat? Or in
I do have a
Japanese,
WhatsApp.
you don't have WhatsApp.
Yes.
I know some Japanese they use what's it called? Line.
Oh, Line. Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh.
You use Line or do you have WeChat? Then you don't have WhatsApp.
No, I just have WhatsApp.
Or WhatsApp works fine with me. I can add you on my WhatsApp, so it's more
Okay.
easier.
Yeah, sorry, my app's updating, so maybe sending it on email would be better.
Sure, you can send me your phone number. I'll add you on WhatsApp
Okay. All
and
right.
the study notes and the PDF of the HSK books.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for taking my class, Ian.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. This was good.
See you next time. Bye bye.
All right, see you. Bye.